Hello! And a quick pause. To the music, that is. Boom. And boom. It's a me. And a coffee. My coffee's too hot to drink, unfortunately. I am just absolutely obsessed with this game right now. I think I had a dream about it last night. I think. I could be wrong. But I feel like I did. It's hard to believe this game was made by the same people who made Goat Sim. It's just such a weird thing to think about. Alright, so first order business, we need explosives. They're back that way, I think. Yes. Now, in order to get those, I just need the materials for a miner Mark II. Which I'm glad I checked, because I don't have that, apparently. Zoc, you're a nerd. But that's okay, because nerds are great. Also, hello. Whoa. Explosives. Explosives. Hello, Stratus. Explosives. Eventually, explosives. I really oughta... Why I oughta... start bringing... You're so tired? Why? On a Saturday, the day you're not supposed to be too... Well, I mean, I guess actually... Saturdays are the day I'm most tired. You don't know? Have you... You were out partying too hard last night, weren't you? I bet you that's it. Took a melatonin last night to sleep better. That actually could be it. Because I know some people react to melatonin quite differently. And, my one friend won't take it because she's tired for like 2 days after taking like a normal dose. Which I find crazy. But it could just be that you're sensitive to melatonin. We need a lot of modular frames as well. Where am I going over here? Oh, but yeah. 2 of these. Take 2 of these. Modular frames. I really should fix that. It's so goofy. I can't believe it works like that. Ooh, crap, I just realized my modular frames have been just sinking and getting me tickets. I may not have any. I might have to stop them going into the sink for a while. Shit. Did not think about that. I may have some of my weird storage from tearing down everything. Oh, wait, no, actually, I might be hoarding them up in there. I'll look there first. I'm going up here. Oh. I'm pretty sure I have them up here. No, 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 and... No, okay, I don't have them up here. That sucks. You have to be... Wait, why? What's going on, Gene? Also, hello. Is there some life change I've not heard about? I wonder if I can put a storage on a line. No. That stinks. I'm gonna need these back. And then... They should have conveyor gates so you can have a conveyor belt system set to go, but you could turn it off and on. That would be the smart move. I've been dog sitting for almost 2 weeks now. Nice! How's that going? Well, there you go. Okay, so we got these being stored again. We're going to need these stored for a while, which means we're not going to be collecting points. But I can do this. So this is making alien protein. There's 3 types of alien protein. Logistics, merger. Going. I need power from somewhere. I think there should be a power pole there. Now you should be making... Oh, I need a 4th one. Damn. God, I thought I was under attack for a second, which is weird because there are no attacks in this game. Spiders, I knew it. Alright, so you will be Og. You will be Hatcher. You will be Stinger. And you will be Spitter. And then I can just do this. I don't have any hog remains. But that should lighten my stuff here. I need to look up something. Quartz. So raw quartz is used to make this, which is used to make a crystal oscillator. God, that's expensive. It uses the smart plates. Ugh. Now these will be making alien DNA to sync for points. Okay, good. Barking at 10 a.m. because I was leaving. He does not work nights. Wait. My neighbor yelled at me today while holding a knife and people are... Wait. Also, the dog was barking at 10 a.m. because I was leaving and he does not work nights. Gotta love bad neighbors, right? Alright, so we're over 2,000 of these frame things here. I can start diverting those in for points here eventually as well. What are they called again? Versatile frameworks. Only need roughly 495 more. Amazing! Okay, now we have what we need for a miner. How much cable do I have? Plenty. Concrete, plenty. Cable or wire, enough for now. Okay, I think we got what we want. Wait. We don't have a lot of that or that, so we'll go get more. And then we're gonna go get the stuff you need for explosives. Which, wrong. Sulfur. That's not how you spell sulfur. How do you spell sulfur? Oh. Yeah, why is that not in here? Sulfur. I gotta go, my Wi-Fi won't support stream. Well, I appreciate, yeah. I appreciate you letting me know. Good luck with the dog sitting. Excited to see you again. After you're done with that, whenever that may be. Okay, that's what we want, more of these. And then normal plates. I think are the last, second to last one. Okay. Whoop, didn't take the corner correctly. Now we go to sulfur. Which is off yonder. That way. I gotta avoid the gases. It's weird that I can't search sulfur. Because I've definitely picked it up. I did not sleep until about 7:30 a.m. Ugh! Why? This is a cool little looking area. How do I get down? There. Near the gas farts. We can survive that, right? Hell yeah. Ooh, that was a very stereotypical sneeze. Holy cow. Thank you, Sai. Somewhat unnerving how similar the ping is to the sound of a low battery smoke detector. Now that's a sharper and shorter ping. It's a beep! I hate that noise. And I used to have customers that would call in all the time for my previous job that always had it going off. I don't know how people can live with that. Spiders! Look at the water go. Oh, there's a slug boy. Slug. With your old job, maybe they couldn't hear it. Well, this was before it switched to the, Oh, I thought this was a node I could mine. It's just a... Guide? Is there steam power? Like hydrothermals? That'd be cool. Ah! Okay, it doesn't hurt me. God, did you see that one, the mud explosion thing in, what was it, Yellowstone? I think it was Yellowstone. That was freaky. I would not want to have been near that. Oh, this was like, I don't know, maybe a month ago. One of the geysers exploded. In like a... Oh, what do they call it? Like a... It's like an eruption, but whenever it's mud and steam, not, you know, lava. I don't remember the name for it. Yeah, it was about a month and a half ago. I would look it up. The video, like, I wouldn't have wanted to be one of the people there, but the video, it's one of those, like, casual reminders just how powerful the universe and nature is. Like, I would recommend watching it, because it's pretty cool. Like, wouldn't have wanted to be there, but glad somebody got it on film kind of situations. What's that? Just poking out of the ground up there. I think I can search for oil too. Yeah, I can right there. Crude oil. Can I leave this menu? I just don't want to... guess I got a ping. Ding. Alright, that big tree's out of my way. Now I gotta get this back. That way. Ladder. Ooh, I almost just ran off. Okay, we need to go higher than this still. Eh. Oh, look, it's over there. Oh, maybe I could have gone back that way. Nah, this is fine. God, the building in this game is so smooth. Like, honestly, not many other games can really boast how just good the building in this works. It's even better once you start using blueprints, and I don't do that yet. Once things get truly gargantuan, then I'll have to. Which will be, I think, soon-ish. I mean, I need this guy to move. Well, that got rid of the big tree, but not these ones? That doesn't make sense. One thing I need to check is that I can get a, oh hell, what are they called? A conveyor lift up this high. I think I can, as long as I have enough materials. But look how farty it is over there. Alright, so what we want... There's a conveyor there. I missed! Oh, gosh. I really should build the parachute, but I don't think they exist. Okay. Now, how many do you make in a minute? 120. So we can get a conveyor belt. No, a conveyor lift Mark II. Mark II. Damn it! There is a maximum. Oh, idea though, idea. I thought maybe I was doing it wrong last time, Sai. And more than anything, I just don't want it so that it goes left and right. So, like, while that's not exactly the prettiest thing, I can live with it. I've fallen. I don't know if that counts as a nipple. It's more like a furnace. Especially with how, like, it's, you know, 2/3 of the way down and 1/3 left. I might actually, because I don't actually like it really like this. I might do it this way. Have it offset to the side. Otherwise, come back down this way. Yeah, it's a little less, I don't know, obtrusive. Intrusive? Intrusive thoughts. And then I need to put down some power line. How high can this go? Oh, I shouldn't have turned. Oh my god, we saved ourselves. At the very last second. Okay, that goes straight up. That's what we like to see. Okay, that's hooked up there. Now we just take it back this way. I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me? What is that? Does that meet the fuckers or meet the parents or something like that? It is. Oh. 2. I'm gonna need more of these plates that I already grabbed more of earlier, which stinks. But that's fine. I'm gonna go get more now. With the right hormones, yes. Was I right though, Stratus? Was that Meet the Parents? I think it is. Or it's one of those of that series. Pretty sure. Need plates. Man, I should just have a platform going back this... Wow. I didn't realize this was this high up. I can survive that. Yeah. You have no idea? Probably. Oh, okay. That's one of those movies that I remember seeing maybe in my teens, and I thought it was pretty funny then, and I've never watched it since. So I just don't recall. Well, like how ugly this is. Nice. God, I love the inverted ramps. Just make things so much prettier. Smart plates or that one, yep. Or, I don't even think they're called smart plates. I call them that all the time for some reason. They are reinforced plates. Alright, I got some junk that I need to clear out of my inventory. Another small factory, kind of like I did for the alien DNA. Not really a full-fledged factory, but a place I can dump shit. Over here's nice and open. Now what I need... So I've got leaves, mycelia, and wood. I need 3 constructors. These all can just go to 1 constructor. There. You make solid biofuel. You make biomass from leaves, biomass from wood, and biomass from mycelia. We need bawa. And then we'll just store it right here. Those in. And we'll do that just so it empties. Those in. And put those in. And now I'll have chainsaw fuel. That's right, the wood one will need more. There we go. I don't know why, but I kind of just like this texture. It's kind of funny. It's just sticks and leaves in a small bale. Like, yes, this is biomass. It's like calling my body biomass. I am biomass. Not inaccurate, but not exactly the full picture either. Oh gosh, what do we want next? God, the trains would be cool, but we just... I don't think we have... Oh no, we have the stuff for that. Hell yeah. Trains. First, let's continue with what I was doing, so I don't get too distracted. Yeah, it's like I said, Stratus, it's not inaccurate. It's just not telling the full story. I'm not the same as a bunch of sticks and leaves in a bale. Maybe I am. I just need to look for the giant stack of stuff. I think it's up here. Yeah, it was near this guy walking around. This big gas bag. God, you make such creaky, awful noises. Like you're breaking every time you move. That's where we want to stop, and then we do this. Vertical build mud. Oh god. Oh. Actually, yeah, this'll work. Does it start harming me if I get... I think it's only near the ground. Oh no, it's not just near the ground. Dang. Next, another ladder, climbing this boy. Okay, for some reason I feel like there's a weird... Oh, there is a weird overlap here. What's going on? Can I still climb on top of this like this? Yeah, okay. That's all set mentos. Lift mark 2 up to here. Oh, wait, no. Not quite. Okay, good. That's connected. There we go. Back down we go. I've missed. Oh god, that nearly killed me. Ugh. Oh, are you kidding me? It's that close. Alright, so we will be bringing sulfur here. Now, what does sulfur make, and how do we make it? Nothing in here, apparently. Am I missing research? Is that the problem? Oh, I finished my coffee. That sucks. No, I'm sad. This line's full. What happened over here? Oh, it's a lot of iron. Shit. Research. Trying to remember what I was doing. Sulfur. Oh, I just needed more. Shit. That's why I couldn't do any research. I need that and coal. I wonder where I'm making an excess of coal. Nowhere technically, but I know one place where I'm making some. And a little break in the action won't matter. Why did I come in here? I didn't want to come in here. I thought you could sprint up ladders. That's more coffee. No, it was the last in the pot. I'm not going to make more. I shouldn't. I know better now. I used to drink something like 12 cups of coffee a day. Like, I don't know, roughly 10 years ago. It was a lot of coffee. Classic ADHD, true. I used to do it up until like bedtime, and I still slept fine. It was crazy. I need these to cross over here. I know it's how they work. At the time, I didn't know that or even realize that it was a thing. I thought it was just, well, I'm in college. Michael, you need to get a new heart. No, I don't do that anymore, MD. That was back in the day. And also, I've had like my family history in terms of like medical stuff is a disaster. Like there's a lot of arterial disease, a lot of heart disease, and so on and so forth. I think all of the competing genetic problems have somehow fought one another off because I have like the best blood pressure of the last like 6 generations of my family. And I don't do much to maintain good blood pressure. Like, there's no reason I should. My cholesterol is all fine. And so my resting heart rate's still, like, 60. And I don't do cardio. I don't know how it works, but it works. I don't remember how much sulfur I needed. So I'm just going to take a bunch. Meanwhile, my brother's the opposite. Or not the opposite. I should say that. But my brother, he has really good blood pressure and heart rate and everything normally, but if he goes to the doctors, they're always like, your blood pressure is surprisingly high, because he gets so anxious going to the doctors. For some reason, that his blood pressure just, like, spikes, and so does his heart rate. Yeah, white coat syndrome, it's exactly that. I told him, I was like, just do what I do, because whenever I get to the doctors, I start doing breathing exercise. I'm not anxious, but I love trying to see how low I can get my heart rate before they take it. For some reason, it's like a game for me. I'm like, I'm gonna beat the game today. Deep breaths. Maintain your heart rate. I want to get down to 20 one day. Alright, so we have the sulfur. I need coal for the research as well, it said. No! Okay, good. Which is both possible and desirable to achieve. Exactly! It's because I don't get graded on tests anymore, Artie, so I have to get an attaboy somewhere. You know, I gotta get a gold star somehow. It's all about that dopamine rush, like Stratus was saying. Coal's not this way, coal's this way. Good part of cholesterol being too high, so the ratio of bad to good is way off, while my mom has regular high bad cholesterol. That's interesting, because yeah, there is good cholesterol, right? Does it, I don't know, it can't counteract necessarily the bad cholesterol, right? Or does it? I don't even know. I will say though, the one concerning thing that has ever come up is whenever I went to get blood tests for something else, and I got an alert back from our, like, the doctor's automated thing saying, like, hey, you have, like, really high, I think they're called leukocytes, like a type of white blood cell. Like, it was all automated. The doctor didn't look at it or anything and send me the message themselves, but nonetheless, I got an alert saying, hey, you're, like, 120% above the normal. Like, I was, like, over 2 times the amount that should be there. And I was like, oh, that's weird. I wonder what that means. And I looked it up, and it's, like, typically a sign of leukemia. And I was like, what? And I, like, looked it up. And I'm like, that doesn't feel great to know. Like, and so I talked to my doctor about it, and they're like, yours has always been really high. And I'm like, always doesn't seem great. Like, she's like, yeah, even in your first blood test, like, 10 years ago, you had, like, twice the normal amount. I was like, am I just fighting off some sort of infection so successfully that I haven't realized it yet? How many coal was that? 42. I don't remember how many I needed. I think it was like 50. I need to stop jumping by accident. I jumped too far. I think that'll be enough. It's really cool how I'm starting to see, like, this felt like it was really far away whenever I started building up here the first time. Now it feels like it's within the neighborhood of all the stuff I've built. And, like, what made me think about this is that I just saw over there, I saw one of my conveyor stacks running along. I'm like, wow, this all, like, I'm branching out in a way that looks like it's actually impactful to the world around me, which is kind of fun. Oh, excuse me. That was an awful hiccup. Also, I really like that rock formation. Just want to say. Don't know why, but I like it. Oh, I missed. God, I need to stop falling. I'm about to die. One of these times. You picked up coal and sulfur. Are you making explosive? Yep. Well, I'm researching explosives right now. Specifically, black powder. What's this? Experimental power generation?
Research completed. Black powder recipe unlocked. New sulfur research available.
Now let's see if this shows up in the list. Sulfur. Yep, there it is. That's why it wasn't showing up earlier. So I need black powder. I need coal and sulfur to make that. It's 2 in an assembler. That's annoying. I'm gonna need more coal. Those are there, those are there. There's one here that's not being exploited, if I remember correctly. That I might have to now tap into. Purity temp? What does that mean? I've used all these. There's a bunch there. I might need to up the production over here where I just grabbed these coal from. One way or another. And then branch off of that. What was the other thing I needed for that research? Damn it. Is there a way to search research? There isn't. Damn it. To run back to the thing. The ma'am. I just need to do this. Add to to-do list. Add to to-do list. Add, oops. Come on. Add to to-do list. I can't make that yet. Smokeless powder, that's fun. This one I can do right now, so I will. See, already I'm making explosives because there are sections of the map that are locked behind rocks that have to be exploded, but also I can get rid of these things with explosives, which means I can actually start accessing more of the area around me that's poisonous currently. So that's what I'm doing. Some more modular frames. Yeah, we're blowing up the fart areas. Because they've been blowing us up for too long. Now I need rotors, which I have up here, I believe. Not only that, but there's actual, like, rocks and stuff, not just the fart areas, that unlock, like, new caves that I can access. Slugs that are hidden underneath them, I think. Are you what I want? No. What do I need? It's just concrete. Wire and cable. Steel. There they are. wonder why this got so backed up. There must be just some stuff here that's full or something. Turn in this research. For the one thing that I've forgotten already. It was experimental power generation.
Research completed. Experimental power generation research options are now available. These may enhance performance of other fuel sources.
Compacted coal. Oh, it more than doubles the energy value out of it. That's cool. Huh. And turbo fuel. It needs an actual hard drive to be used, though. That sounds annoying. Alright, so we need to work on getting black powder. Let's go look at that coal and see how much I can bump its production up. Actually, no, I run faster than I do on the zip line now, I think, because of these boots. If I can go up, there we go. I'm going to be able to unlock faster conveyor belts soon, which means that I'll be able to revamp some of that factory there to make it work a little bit better eventually. But I think it requires me to start doing the oil stuff before I can, if I remember correctly. How are we doing up here? Down here? Shit. We're doing alright so far. I don't want to overload that. Have everything back up over here. Whee! That would not be a comfortable ride down running through all that coal. I'm all scraped up. So I can either bump up production of this and split it off to go wherever, or I can crawl up there and do just a whole new miner, depending on what this one's capable of. We got options. So this is capable of 60. What miner is this? With a miner Mark 1. So 120 with miner Mark 2. How much do I need for sulfur? It's just 1-to-1. That one over there is making 120 though. So we'd want all of it. Let's look up here then. Nope. Sulfur spelling? Yeah. It's spelled the right way. Good. Oh, I wish I could make it go higher up than that. Weirdly, if I think about it, I've seen sulfur in the United States actually spelled more with the pH, like on periodic tables and stuff, but I think that's because they usually follow the international stuff. Ooh, we're getting close to max power consumption again. Alright, I need 2 of you boys, which I still can't automate, which is annoying. That was normal, right? That's what it said. $120. Nice. Actually, no. Man, we got a while to go here. Maybe need new what are these called? Rods here soon. Those things fart too, I think. I'm out. God, can you imagine being that high off the ground? Just on a ladder, well, not freestanding, but like, I don't know the right word for it. Without any harness, is kind of what I mean. No safety at all on a ladder this tall. I thought about applying, so they apparently one of the most, what's the word? In demand, I guess, jobs right now in a large portion of the United States are wind turbine technicians, and it doesn't require like a degree or a degree is recommended but not required. Like they will take people with a high school education after training, basically, as well. And it pays pretty decently, like $70,000 to $100,000 a year salary. The only problem is that a lot of people just don't like climbing up the ladders because A, it's physically intensive, and B, height, to service windmills. And I was like, you know what? I could do that. Like, I'm not that worried about heights. It would be a little weird the first couple of times. But once you're adjusted to it, it's, you know, like whatever. Like once you've done something a few times, you just acclimate. That's just how things are. It's the whole reason that war is thing, because people desensitize rapidly to, you know, the horrors, at least until they're home and think about it and have had time to process it. Same principle, but heights instead of killing people. I would hope there's promotion potential. I don't even know, and honestly, for that much money, I don't think I'd care. like you pretty much self-manage. You have a supervisor, but they don't follow you and climb up there with you. Like, you just go and do what needs done. Probably can listen to an audiobook all day long. I hope you can climb the company ladder. Yes. Already, that was excellent. But I actually thought, like, because, like, I don't dislike my current job, but it's also not, like, one of those jobs that I could see myself doing forever kind of things. That was incredible. And I thought that could be, like, I would not mind a job like that, even for 10 years. Like, maybe once I'm, like, older, unless I'm, like, real ripped from climbing up and down ladders all day long. by that time. Like, it might become exhausting. Can you buy a house on that money? Yeah. Pretty easy, actually. Technically, if I'm willing to put a lot of work into a house, I could buy a house on my current kind of money. But I'm also not willing to buy a home, say that I'm going to work on it, and then be too tired to ever fix anything. So I kind of know myself, in other words, is what I'm trying to say. Though I think that kind of job is not like a 5 days a week kind of job. Raiders! Nikki, hello! Some of the good vibes and also skeletons. Awesome. Code Vein. Wait, I know that one. Is that a... No, maybe I don't know that one. Tato, hello. Who else was here? I didn't see. Deviled avocado. I'd eat that. I'd try that. So, hello again. We're talking about Bloody Good Fun. Okay, anime, vampire, Dark Souls. Okay, that is actually what I was thinking. Then I didn't think it was for a second, but I think that's because I was confusing it with another anime that has the word code in the name. Maybe like code gas, geese, something like that. I don't know how it's pronounced. So I thought I was confusing myself. Ayokyo? What? Code Goose. We've got a Code Goose! Why did I come back? Oh, I needed, rods. That's right. Anyways, hello, everybody. If you don't know, I'm Angus, also known as Goose, as Nikki just alluded to. I'm currently obsessing over Satisfactory constantly. The only thing that will break this obsession is probably when the new Dragon Age comes out at the end of the month. Wait.
Riveting!
Debonair Dragon, thank you for the follow. Rods. I need rods. Where are the rods? Do I have rods? There they are. You're fine. Enjoy the shops. Or don't. It's up to you. But hopefully they're not too bad at least. Sometimes I don't like to go shopping. Oh, ads. No. I thought ads weren't supposed to affect raids. That's weird. I thought they were supposed to, like, delay some amount. What are these making? Rods? Rods. And they're making screws. Yes. Okay. Hydrate. And stretch. Dang. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you for the raid. Enjoy the rest of your day. And thank you for the alert. Good luck at the shops. I need to stretch. According to my moderator. Did I add other channel rewards, like about the same price, but like instead of stretching, like it'd be like 10 squats or something? Like something just a little different. You should always be worried about wild geese. Always. Never trust a goose, and never trust a swan, because that's just a goose pretending to be pretty. Which is even scarier. What was I doing? Alright, I got. Oh, we're almost done with that one objective of phase 3 already. Sheesh. But then I remembered Cade complaining about my panting into the mic post push-ups and squats. I have a noise filter, so it shouldn't pick up like a lot of that stuff unless I'm also talking simultaneously. And even then, it might still filter it out. I don't know. I don't know how much you guys can hear because I don't watch my own streams. I hope you one day do social deduction on stream and we can chain vote you out because we never trust a goose. He's a goose. Get rid of him. Oh! You don't hear my breathing? Cool. But that's because I'm actually not alive. I don't breathe. I only hiccup. I've forgotten what I was doing before the stretch. Why do I have so many of these in my pocket? How'd that happen? Oh well. I got rods. That's right. I was building ladders over here. Ladders. For the explosives. Well, towards the end goal of building explosives, at least. I'm glad the spiders haven't respawned here yet. I wonder if I've built stuff close enough to them now that they don't spawn as often. Have I heard from Kate? Yeah, I talk to Kate still sometimes. They are much busier now that they're, like, working... I mean, have been working full-time and also have had a partner that they live with and spend a lot of their free time with doing, you know, this or that. So they're just not on Twitch nearly as much as prior to all that. Which is sad. But, you know, life changes. But yeah, no, I talk to them sometimes. Might be going to visit a few friends, including them, in April, which I still think we need to plan, now that I'm thinking about it. We haven't actually talked about that much seriously, so I don't actually know how likely that is to happen yet. And if it is likely, I need to start saving, because I just bought a truck. And I also then will have to buy... Whoa, what are these? I'll have to buy, like, plane tickets and shit, and I'm not driving across the country. No matter how much I like my new truck. What is this stuff? Looks like land coral. Goose in the West? Yeah, I went to Salt Lake City last November. It was cool. It sounds like it may be California this time around. From the sound of things. Like I said, not 100% sure if it's happening yet. But I mean, it's obviously the furthest west I really can go in the continental United States. Oh god, this guy's back. The big boy. Death to the big one! Thank you. God, he almost got me. PD visit? Baby. Maybe Dot. Oh god, like I said, no idea what may be happening still. I'm not the planner, I'm a follower. I don't think I do. God, I hope flights... They probably haven't gone down. But I hope flights to California are cheaper than Salt Lake City, because there should be, like, more flights going that way, I would expect. Therefore, you know, supply and demand should be a little less expensive. Because it turns out it's not cheap to get to Salt Lake City. At all. Alright, right there is where we were going, so this is perfect. Wait, what? I was zooping, I thought. There we go. No, and it's not cheap to stay in Salt Lake. It wasn't too bad, the actual, like, cost of being there, luckily. Only because I got an Airbnb, and it was like a split cost kind of thing. So it worked out pretty well, though we did spend an outrageous amount of, money on, like, food. Like, one night we went out to a cocktail bar, the whole group of people that were all together, which was only 4 of us, and I think it cost us like $480 total that night for food and drinks, because we just kept eating and drinking. It was a lot. VIP Debonair, oh, right? Nice. Visit friends. Oh no. There a few years ago, it was murder eating anywhere given me willing to cook. I mean, groceries definitely would have been cheaper. And then we had 2 meals in, so we did a breakfast. We made pupusas for, well, not we were made pupusas for breakfast in, but we also did the Hot Ones challenge. That alone was just expensive because the Hot Ones box is so expensive. It's like $120 for the current season box or something like that of Hot Ones sauces. But man, it was fun until it wasn't. I don't think I can survive that. I only got half health. Oh wait, I got nuts. God, that's an awful noise. Oh, I loved it. It was great. We had a great time doing it. The end was so hot though. There was one hot sauce. Which one was it? It was maybe it's called the bomb. I don't know. It was disgusting. Like it tasted disgusting. It was so bad. But the rest were really good. My favorite was the chocolate habanero, I think it was. Uh-oh. Hell yeah, we survived. It might not have been the bomb. It was one of them that was, it was like it was hot, but before you tasted the heat, it was just really, really bitter and like, it tasted like artificial. Because it was actually not made by peppers. It was artificially made by like lab chemicals from what we read, because we all thought it was bad. We were all like, ew, this tastes bad. And then we were all like, ew, it's really hot too. Alright, so we want to go down from here, I think. Perfect. I think we're still floating above that. Yeah, we are, according to where that tree is. Alright, now I need to build ladders on this side. I'm trying to think. I can't remember. Now I'm not sure if it was the bomb. I just remember one of them, like I said, was just really, really bitter, and it was really gross because of it. Because I'm not a huge fan of bitter in general already. Isn't there a correlation, or didn't they find a correlation, I should say, where, like, if you like bitter foods, you're more likely to, like, suffer from clinical depression or something like that? Isn't that a thing? So I guess that bodes well for me if I don't like bitter food very much. Mood, I like bitter. Is that like the sleeper way of saying, I have depression? I like bitter. So this will be 120. I remember reading it somewhere, but also it's one of those things like, you know, how much do you trust what you've read online kind of things? Is it true? Maybe. I don't know. Damn it, we're out of plates. All this running back and forth. Tell you what. Half the reason I'm getting explosives now instead of working on other stuff is because I want to unlock more areas to get more like summer sloops and Mercer spheres and such. Because then I can make the thing that gets me materials anywhere I go better. and it's... I can see why this game, like, people sink thousands of hours in this game for many good reasons. It's a great game, first off. But also because it just takes time to do everything. I saw a clip on TikTok a little while ago, and I think I sent it to a few people in stream chat as well. But it was like some streamer playing this. He's like, "Oh man, I love this game," and then he saw the thing, 1,000 of each. This game doesn't respect your time. I hate this game. Oof. Alright, ladders again. Ooh, can I do ladders there? It was like within seconds. It was like, I love this game. 1,000 each! This game doesn't respect your time. I hate this game. Oh, I can kind of do that. That works. I don't like it, but I'll deal with it. Ooh, ah! Oh, God. One thing I will say is, I'm great at falling in this game. Another ladder so I can make my way back slightly easier. I'm going to do it from the top, actually. No, I'm not, because I forgot that I still have to do this part. Now ladder again. Okay. Now we go this way.